Everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I am back with another Scooby-Doo reaction. So today we'll be reacting to episodes 7, 8, and 9. Today will be episode 8. The previous 3 episodes we rated was episodes 4, 5, and 6. We rated Wanted Cheddar Alive a 6 out of 10. Oh no, for Letter Reverse a 6 out of 10. The Babysitter from Beyond a 5.5 out of 10. And Wanted Cheddar Alive a 6 out of 10. So today will be Snow Place Like Home, released on October 22nd, 1988, episode number 7, series episode 184. The premise: the kids go to a ski chalet to go skiing, but find it almost deserted and haunted by an ice demon. And soon, some developers are trying to get the owners to call, or to sell. Yeah, and I'm planning on bulk recording today. I've been rewatching the Looney Tunes series in my own time since the 20s, so I'm just having fun with that. But I decided it was time, let's react to some Scooby-Doo. So, this one, there's not really much trivia for this episode. The only one I really found was that Red Herring does not appear in this episode. However, his letter to Freddy telling him to quit accusing him of crimes he did commit arrives right after Freddy blames Red of being the monster. And that's pretty much it. So let's get right into the episode. Current standings wise, we have Scooby Snacks eaten since he ate a truckload of Scooby Snacks in episode 5 of A Pup Named Scooby-Doo. Scooby's now up to 10,514 for the season. And total Scooby Snacks eaten is 11K, which is pretty awesome. And then property damage, we have Fred at 120, Velma at 220, Scooby at 320, and then Daphne and Shaggy tied at $20. So let's get right into the episode. So they're outside Coolsville using a different van because they took like a taxi. Yeah, so he's the one that put it in charge, gotcha. Of course, it's a haunted house. Oh, the ice demon kind of looks like the monster from Cyber Chase. That's interesting. Also, Daphne asked, what makes you think that you'll get scared? Scooby Snacks just to get inside the building? That's funny. Nice! Shaggy finally got some. That's 5 apiece. Awesome. Oh, so they give it like Addams Family style. Gotcha. Okay, that's interesting.
Mr. Peterson, what are you doing here? I've told you before that we are not interested in selling our property.
Okay, so Mr. Peterson wants to buy their house. Okay, so we got a small mean real estate guy. Which foot truck are you gonna get on the top of a wintry mountain, man? Let's get that they're saying goodnight to each other, everybody. So the monster started showing up a few months ago. Gotcha. Yeah, Cheese, Shaggy, and Scooby around the house for during the musical cue. So just skip that part. So even the Rangers for the sale of the... Gotcha. Oh my gosh, even the news report is in on it, of her saying there's a clue. So does this guy have real powers, the way he's using everything? Oh, that's crazy. So this is like a mine ship. I'm not going to give any property damage for that, but that avalanche they brought down with all the snow and stuff. Of course it's here. Yep, makes sense. Wait, so they already found the costume? That was quick. I wonder if they take turns with somebody and it's 2 monsters. Maybe it's the hotel people. He froze off the exit. I think it's the hotel people, like, maybe they found some gold that they're trying to hide. Plan number 62 is to use his tail to bounce into a wall to break the ice. Yeah, so they ran off from the ice demon during the musical cue, and now they found the cellar into the... Wow, okay. Gotcha, okay, foreclosing. I'm really thinking it's them, though. It makes the most sense. Like, they must have found gold or something. It's usually gold in these kinds of shows. It's obvious to me that the ice demon has got to be none other than Red Herring. Oh, here we go. Here's the letter that was mentioned during the trivia. I didn't do anything, knucklehead. Stop. So get off my case and leave me alone. Stop. That's funny. Nice.
I know, and I got a plan to catch him. Look at all the diamonds we found! Yeah, they're the biggest diamonds I've ever seen!
Maybe that's it? That's all it takes? Wow. He's chasing around with a heat lamp. I guess his costume's really made of ice then?
Quick, he went that way! No, he didn't. He's right here. It looks like your ice demon days are over, Mr. Forrester.
Wow, that was quick. Jeez, I didn't even realize that. Oh my gosh. So I guess it wasn't them. Okay, I didn't expect the Forrester.
Well, Daphne, the first clue was the missing snowmaking machine. The ranger used the machine parts to make the ice even shoot ice. That's right. And the
Gotcha, okay.
And Velma found the missing page in the mine's secret room. With my computer, I found out that the geological conditions were perfect for the formation of diamonds.
You mean there's diamonds in our mine? Yeah, lots of them. And they would have been mine if it weren't for you pesky kids. And your puppy, too.
If you just weren't an ice team and nobody goes down the mine, man. You made yourself more obvious.
This is your last chance. Are you gonna sell me this place or not? No way.
Good job, Velma.
Yeah. Like, where's Scooby?
Just going sudden around. Okay, well that was a pretty simple story. Nice. Okay. Alright, so that one was pretty cute. I really thought it was gonna be them. They're a couple that like Adam's Family style. I feel like that it could have been them of just kind of like hiding that there's actual diamonds in there, but you know they just happened to find upon a mystery. For the forester though, being the bad guy, he's essentially the ranger. They did like a good mix up between the swarmy real estate agent, which is usually the culprit in previous Scooby-Doo iterations, but for it not to be him was a pretty good twist, and then for it to be the ranger was pretty interesting. I feel like mystery-wise, though, like, if he would have just not been the ice team at all, nobody goes down in the mine shaft. He could have just said that he's doing, you know, like, work down there because he's a person of authority, and not even gone caught, not anything. He had 2 costumes down there, and if he just wasn't the ice team at all, he probably could have gone away with it, you know, and not been caught by the meddling kids. So that was a bit random for me. That was just a bit, you know, could have done a lot better on that front, but I wonder if he ended up getting any diamonds at all. And also, diamonds is pretty crazy to just be in a random mine shaft on the top of a mountain, too, which is kind of funny. So yeah, not too bad of an episode overall. It was pretty cute. I feel like they had 3 musical cues in this one, so this episode is going to be actually rather short, just from cutting and stuff like that. But it wasn't too bad of an episode. I did like the hotel people. They were nice and friendly, even though I suspected them. And I did like the little twist at the end with the real estate agent and the ranger. So I think I'm going to give this one a 5.5 out of 10. Tie it up with For Letter or Worse for my ratings. And I will move forward after going over no property damage because there was mostly snow, or the end of the mine shaft with those planks over the door, kind of just not even really main things to worry about. Shaggy got his first Scooby Snacks eaten since 13 Ghosts, which was 5 for this episode, and Scooby got 5 more as well, bringing his total for the season to 10,519. So love to see that, and I love that Shaggy's now on the board. So I will see you guys for next week's episode as we continue on to Pup Named Scooby-Doo reactions. Now museum, now you don't. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.